For my CS179J senior design project, I made a biometric weapon monitoring system. Technologies and components used included the Arduino Mega, Arduino Uno, Galaxy S7 smartphone, Android Studio, an Adafruit fingerprint scanner, triple-axis accelerometer, 3 HC05 Bluetooth modules, a force-sensitive resistor, and a stepper motor. Also, I used the Arduino Sketch IDE to program the Arduinos, and everything's built on a Nerf gun. The purpose of this project was to show how, on a commercial scale, a system like this could help gun owners actively monitor their weapons using their smartphone. The system functions in 3 stages. Stage 1 is the fully locked stage. Here, if the gun is not on its stand, which is the yellow thing underneath, or if it's picked up and handled, a red flag is displayed on the phone. Right now, according to the app, the gun is on the stand and it's in idle position, so it's not being handled. If I was to move the gun over to a different location, it should give a red flag about its orientation and its location. If I was to set it down somewhere that's not on the stand, it's now idle, but it's still not on the stand. If the fingerprint scanner on the gun over here recognizes an authorized fingerprint, then the gun will move from stage 1 to stage 2. Here my thumbprint will be scanned, and because it's an authorized fingerprint, it's going to move the gun to stage 2. Now, motion has been unlocked. In this stage, you can handle the gun without raising a red flag, but you can't pull the trigger. The trigger is still locked. If the gun is placed down anywhere else except the stand, it'll switch back to the fully locked stage after 2 minutes of being idle. However, if the gun is placed back down on the stand anytime, then it will immediately go back to a fully locked stage. During stage 2, you can also enroll new fingerprints. All you have to do is press the new print button right here, and then follow the directions next to fingerprint scanner on the screen. So it says to place finger. I'm using my index. Scan and process, remove finger, place finger again, and it's been saved. While the gun is in stage 2, if an authorized fingerprint is detected, then the gun will move to stage 3, and in stage 3 the trigger is unlocked. So what happens here is the stepper motor, which is right here, will loosen the trigger. When the gun moves back to stage 1, which is fully locked, the stepper motor will tighten the trigger once again. So now I'm going to give the gun an authorized finger, and we're going to move it to stage 3. The trigger has been unlocked, and at this point, I can pick it up. I mean, I've always been able to move it, but now I can pull the trigger. While the gun is in stage 3 and it's fully unlocked, if I set it down and it's idle but it's not on the stand for 2 minutes, it will lock after 2 minutes. If I place it on the stand, it will immediately lock. If at any time during stage 2 or stage 3, which are the motion unlocked and trigger unlocked stages, you decide that you want to manually lock the gun immediately, you can just press the manual lock button. This will move the gun back to fully locked stage, which is stage 1.